Okay, so I saved this problem right here for the calculator. I wanted to show you how to do that. So I want to show you a couple of things before we get going. Um, unless you've already turned on the option um, to get this R value, when you tell the calculator to do your linear regression, it's not going to show you R. So I'm going to show you how to fix that. If you have an 84 that has these functions across the top, then you can, I believe, hit the mode button. Now, if you have an 83, you can try this, but I don't think you're going to find this here, but that's okay. I'm going to show you another way to do this. Um, so hit the mode button, and we're looking for a thing, a menu that says something about diagnostics. So there it is right there. It says stat diagnostics off. That's because it's off, you will not get your correlation coefficient. So you have to go down to stat diagnostics and turn it on. Okay. Now, if you don't have this option underneath the mode, and by the way, as soon as it's on, you're good. So you can just quit, get off the screen. There is another way to get it, and that's to go to your catalog, and you see your catalog is written above your 0 button. So you hit second catalog, and then it's just an alphabetized list of all the things that it can do. And since we know that we want to go to diagnostics, if you notice this A right here, that means that the alpha button is turned on, and we can just hit this button to get to the letter D. So it'll jump through all the ABCs and go straight to the D's. Okay, so that's what we did. All right, so I jumped to the D's, and now I'm just going to scroll down until I see it say diagnostics. Okay, so right there it says diagnostics off, diagnostic on. So I'm going to go to the diagnostic on and press enter. It'll say diagnostic on. You press enter. It says, okay, done. I turned it on. Now you don't have to do both of those, just one or the other. So go to mode and scroll down until you see stat diagnostics and turn it on, or go to the catalog and go to the D's and turn your diagnostics on. Okay. So I put this data already. I put stat and I chose option number 1, which was edit, and I put those numbers in there already. Okay, so they're all in there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to, you see right there where it says stat plot. That's what we want to do. We want to do a scatter plot, and that's a stat plot. So you have to do second and then y equals. Okay. Now, my plot number 1 is already on. Yours is probably off, and that's fine. If mine had been off, this is what it would have seen. Plot 1 off. L1, L2. So it's just showing you about your scatter plots. Okay. So I just choose option number 1. I'm going to turn it on. Oops, I did the wrong thing. So I'm going to do second y equals again. I'm going to choose option number 1. I'm going to turn it on. This is the scatter plot, the little thing that looks like dots. That's a histogram. That's a box and whisker with an outlier, box and whisker without an outlier. This is a connected dot plot. We don't want to connect the dots. And this, I don't even know what that is. I've been using this calculator for 30 years, and I've never used that one. They're going to look in the L1 for our X values. They're going to look in L2 for our Y values. And they're going to put this mark everywhere they plot a point. Okay. Now, if you hit graph right now, oh, well, hold on. Yours is not going to show you this. Well, actually, this is something that you should do. So to clear yours up, go ahead and clear whatever is on it off. You see right here where it shows plot 1 is dark, that's what we just turned on. So you can quickly turn it on and off by hitting that highlight. by hitting enter. Now it's on, now it's off. Now it's on. Okay. So anything that's on Y1 you want to clear. Your Zoom standard is what it normally comes to. Okay. So if you hit it right here, if you just hit graph right after we went to this. Okay, if you turn that on and then we got it turned on, we said L1, L2. If you just hit graph, then this is what you see. And there's nothing wrong with that, except a lot of times you won't even see that. It's this standard window that this comes with. The calculator will fix it so that it only shows the dots that you want to see. So to do that, you just have to press Zoom, and I think you scroll down to where it says Zoom 9. I believe Zoom 9 is Zoom Stat. So you can either scroll down until you get this and then press enter, or you can just hit the number 9, Zoom 9. And see, now it fixed it. And it showed you that, those dots are really scattered. So what would we say about this one? We would say that there's probably no correlation whatsoever. Okay. All right, so I've said a lot and I've done a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and stop this video, and I'm going to go back and put this data right here in my calculator, and we will start again. So we're going to plot this. We're going to do a linear regression, and then we're going to pick some values, some X values to predict the Y values, okay? So that's where we're going to start on the next video.